I'm checking out downtown Campbell River. Yes, for all that, I was apprehensive that this place is like one big sleepy town. It's not really a town, it's called the city of Campbell River. And lo and behold, it has a downtown. So I'm checking the place out. Okay, this road is called the Shoppers Row. To my left is a strip mall, which is apparently just a strip of shops. It's not like really a mall there. And to my right is some other places. So I'm gonna check this place out. I have until 4 to do that, because at 4 o'clock I'm gonna go meet my aunt where she works. We're gonna go back home. But for now, I have the entire day to just roam around, or rather the entire morning, afternoon to just roam around and see some sights, and hopefully not spend as much. So yeah. Okay, you know where I am? I think I am on an amphitheater. Behind me, as you can see, is a stage, and around me are like all these seats that people can actually just sit on and watch whatever's going on up here. I can see like lighting equipment on the stage, so I know there's bound to be lighting there for nights, for performances at night rather. Yeah, so this looks like an interesting place for people to gather, something like a town square, if ever there's such a thing as a town meeting. But yeah, it looks interesting. Alright, so behind me is an art gallery. There you go, art gallery and gift shop. I'm gonna go check out what's inside, see if I can get some culture, some art into my system. You know, it's just not very easy to do, as I'm not a regular artist. And I'm walking backwards, I don't know why, so I'm just gonna go spin around like that and get some more light. Here we go. Okay, I'm here at the art gallery. Unfortunately, it's only open from 12 to 5, so it's still closed. I'm just gonna come back later around 12 noon and check out what's inside. Alright, since the art gallery is closed, I'm gonna go check out the library. Just to let you know, 11 years ago and the 2 years that I stayed here, one of the favorite places that I'd like to go to is the library. Of course, sorry, let me rephrase that. 2 years ago when I stayed here in Canada, not necessarily here in Campbell River. It's like I said, this is my first time here. And when we were staying in Nanaimo, one of the favorite places is the library, because I got to borrow books. And that's how I got to reading fantasy books. Started with David Eddings, Raymond Feist, etc., etc. So I'm gonna go check out the library and see what sort of selection they have. So I just went around, can't take photos, can't take videos. I will tell you this though, they have an extensive fantasy collection in there, like an entire shelf of just fantasy books, and then across it's entire row of science fiction books. So yeah, that's good enough. And I just keep looking back at the times and I would borrow a hardbound book and just read it for a week because I have to return it. Yeah, that was fun. Interestingly, they also have like movie collections which are still in VHS tapes, and while some are also on DVD. So it's pretty much keeping up with the times. They also have some free ebooks. Yes, ebooks that you can download on your device or something. So yeah, wonderful place, library. I could get lost in there. And right across the library is something I didn't even notice this coming here. But I think this is a theater, and who do I have here? Let's see, see that head? I don't know who that is, but this is the Tidemark Theater. See? It's a theater. They have a sign, unfortunately, a neon sign, but unfortunately it's a daylight, so it's not on. It would be very nice to see it during the night, you know, when it's lit up and all. In the meantime, I don't know what's really showing there. Mostly performances, some innovative films. So yeah, should be something to check out one of these days. Okay, now I'm on Dogwood Street, and interestingly enough, this place has a lot of these beautiful wood carvings. Over here, I have this dog wooden structure. It's beautiful, and I don't know if it's thematic of the street because right across from me is a dog deli and bakery. So yeah, funny thing. Alright, behind me is a Starbucks. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go check if they have one of those Starbucks City mugs for my friend back home. Of course, the Starbucks City I'm hoping to get is Vancouver. So yeah, let's see. I don't think they have the Starbucks City mug in here, one for Vancouver. See. But I'm gonna go ask anyway. Okay, so I asked, they don't have what I'm looking for, but they did give me a tip though. Apparently the one at Courtney might have them. At least they're familiar with the Starbucks City mugs, so... but I did get something interesting, which is this bald frappuccino. I haven't seen any of this anywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna go ask if I can... I don't know where Courtney is. I don't know if it's the next town or whatever. So I'll just go see, right? Meanwhile, on the other side is Shoe Warehouse. It's there. Anyway, I found the shoes, found the boots here at the Campbell River branch of the Shoe Warehouse. They have it in my size, and best of all, it's at 50% off the last sale price. So, yee! And I spotted some other pair that looks really interesting. So I'm gonna try both pairs out. Okay, these ones are a bit snug, and that I'm comfortable with. And they're also kind of tough. They also kind of hurt my foot, so I guess not this one. Okay, these ones fit really nicely. They're just see, there's a lot of room there for my feet, and they look really good with my jeans, which is what I need these boots for anyway. So okay. Alright, so that's it. I got that shoe that I've been lusting over for like a week now. This nice lady here helped me out a lot. Hi. For like $28. What a steal, right? So there you go. I'm happy.
Excellent. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too. Alright, so off we go exploring the rest of downtown. Alright, so after quite a bit of walking, I found myself here. I don't really know where I am, but there's a Starbucks behind me. So I'm gonna go check out if they have the Starbucks City mug that I've been looking for. So yeah. Sadly, again, I have failed in finding this elusive Starbucks City mug for my friend. But hey, you know what? I found myself here, which is some sort of harbor, some sort of marina. It's nice because I can see like a lot of gulls a little bit closer than where I've been this past week. And I could take pictures of those birds in flight, birds in the water, whatever. And it's a nice view up here actually. Beautiful. I can see like a totem poles, I can see like other wood carvings. Nice. Okay, so I know where I am now. I'm at the Discovery Harbor Center. I guess I'm dealing with seafaring people, you know. If you're in a seaside community, you know, you might as well own a boat. What if these people are rich? And that's the thought that's going in my mind right now. I mean, how loaded are these people to be able to afford like boats? You know. Then again, from what I understand, Campbell River is mostly a retirement place. A lot of people come here to retire, and I don't blame them. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and if you're retired and if you have a lot of money, you might as well invest in a boat, right? And, like, live your dream of just being a seafaring captain or whatever. So yeah. So like one of the things that I like to do when I'm exploring like new places, especially when I'm doing so alone, is camwhore or take like self-portraits or like photos of myself. I don't really have anything to say. I just want to take a photo of me shooting a video of myself, like so. And here comes another one. So yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna makes an awesome album actually. Makes me feel like a big loser, but you know what? I'm a winner because I take like nice photos of myself anyway. So yeah. Alright, so it's about almost 2 p.m. and I'm back here at the art gallery. So hopefully it should be open by now, right? So yeah. Well, I have failed once again. the public art gallery is still closed. And you know why? Because I failed to notice that it's only open from Tuesdays to Saturdays. And it just happened to be a Monday today. So yeah, that's an awful oversight on my part. Alright, so I just checked out a place called Coho Books there. You can see the sign behind me. And I like it. It's a small, quaint place. The reason why I like it, the reason why I think it's great is it's got a great selection of fantasy books and science fiction books, so yeah. Alright, I'm in some sort of park. I mean, I took a photo of the name of the signboard, but I didn't really bother to read it, so I don't really know where I am, what it's called anyway. But it's by the water side, by the seaside again. There's a bargain book sale behind me right there. Where is it? There's a sign that says Mom's Books. So I'm gonna go inside and see what's up, see if there's any book that I might like. So I am done checking out Mom's book bin. I like the place once again because it has a huge selection of fantasy and science fiction novels. Second-hand, used, but that's okay. It's about 3 o'clock and I'm supposed to go to my aunt's car, which is probably like right over there, around 4 o'clock, but I'm an hour early. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for her. I'm just gonna hang out in the car, inside the car, and just wait for her to get out of the office, which is at the building behind me, if you can see it. Beige building, right? Like right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap or something and just get away from this cold. Yeah. Wow, and it got me real thinking. I mean, this cold, well, this is like not the coldest. This is actually the warmest I've ever been since I got here, since I've been here. The weather outside is just the warmest. This is the sunniest it's ever been anywhere since I went to Victoria, to Vancouver, Nanaimo, wherever. This is the sunniest and the warmest, and I still feel cold. So I'm just thinking, wow, I wonder what it's gonna be like when I'm already in New York. It's bound to be colder as well, if not colder. You know, ooh, it's gonna be a problem. Well, I hope I can adapt and adjust to the environment. I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I stayed in Canada for a couple of years before. I'm sure I must have managed. And I don't know how much colder it was back then. I don't really remember. But I remember that I made it through, you know. No complaints. So, yeah. So went to the car and waited for Tita Pinky for about an hour. I think I napped and played Final Fantasy during that entire time, and then we went home as soon as she arrived. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. There are photos, of course, there are videos. So pretty much chronicling what else happened to me the entire day. I don't really like the angle of my video here, except that I'm too exhausted really to just like work out the tripod, make sure they work. It's I can't even compose the words right now. So yeah, so I fly out on Saturday. So I have 4 more days left here, so I'm just gonna go make the most of what I have here. So